This is TWiT.
Elon Musk's Neuralink. This is basically Elon reading too much science fiction, but I am all for it. The idea is, why are we wearing silly glasses or in-ear monitors when we could have wires direct into our brain?
And who better to bore a hole into our heads than Elon Musk?
Yeah. The first big advance is flexible threads, which are less likely, note not highly unlikely, but less likely to damage the brain than the current materials used in brain-machine interfaces. These threads also create the possibility.
Some fender benders.
There might, less likely. Threads also create the possibility of transferring a higher volume of data, as many as 3,072 electrodes per array distributed across 96 threads. They are 4 to 6 micrometers in width. That's thinner than a human hair. Think of it as acupuncture for the brain.
You first, Elon.
They are looking for volunteers. Early experiments will be done with neuroscientists at Stanford.
Wait, I need you to describe the picture of the rat, because they've tried it on rats. Mm-hmm. Oh, this isn't the story. There's a fabulous photo. I think it's on The Verge. There's the rat.
The rat with a USB-C interface.
Good God, that is the worst.
That does seem a little cruel.
Doesn't
at least
it
it's
seem
USB-C.
Yeah, at least it's not micro USB. That would be cruel.
At least it's a modern interface.
That would be cruel. So they hope they said by the end of the year, they're going to have a human. We hope to have a human patient by the end of next year.
2020.
Musk revealed results that the rest of the team hadn't realized he would. A monkey has been able to control a computer with its brain. You know what? I'm hoping in my lifetime I can put it on a little funny hat with a USB-C interface, and I can lie in bed and be stimulated.
You're doing things with
can you rephrase that?
Magnetic resonance
that are non-intrusive. Yeah.
Yes,
ultimately,
you don't just put on a funny hat. You have this robot that looks like a combination of a sewing machine and a microscope that inject these 96 filaments into your brain. Because he also invented the robot. And if you look at a picture of that, it is horrifying.
Yeah. It's not going to be suddenly Neuralink will have this neural lace and start taking over people's brain, Musk said. Ultimately, we want to achieve a symbiosis with artificial intelligence. Because even in a benign scenario, humans are going to be left behind. So what we want to create is a merging with AI. He said, we're already a brain in a vat. That vat's our skull. So what we want to do is, make a connection into the vat.
With the thing that he has been arguing is so scary and awful.
Well, his attitude, and I think Elon's using a little too much something. I think his attitude is, these are the Neuralink threads. His attitude is, if the AI is taking over, at least we can be part of it.
What's he having for lunch so I don't have it?
Is there? Well, I think the kids call it Molly. To combat the problem, the company has developed the aforementioned neurological robot capable of inserting 6 threads a minute automatically. I want to see the picture. Where's the picture of the robot? Here it is.
There.
It's not really a robot, though. It's not walking around.
That's going to hang out on your head.
Let me.
So cool.
I had a robot like that hang out in my groin for surgery.
Really?
Well, yeah.
Is that what arthroscopic surgery looks like?
That's what it is now. It's robotic.
Yeah, it's robotic.
So I'm going to, just to illustrate this, draw a picture of Karsten's head right there.
Where's the bow tie?
And, we need a bow tie. All right.
Bow tie for orientation.
Yep, just for orientation. There's Karsten's head. And
his bow tie is usually smaller than his
head.
head.
And then, I should probably make the threads be a different color, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Let's make the threads.
Oh, this is perfect.
I will, when I look like that picture from FaceApp, I will get this done. Because why not?
Okay. Yeah, you got nothing left to lose.
They could put it in my waddle. So, Carson, you think this is a good idea?
I think this is important and
I agree.
needs to be done. And
Yes, we got to do it. There's going to be, to make an
Is it
omelet,
important,
you need to
Karsten?
break
Wait.
a few eggs.
So is it important because of the looming threat of AI, or is it
No.
important because it's people who are paralyzed and otherwise incapacitated?
There are several reasons why it is important. It is important because people are blind and deaf.
Yeah.
It's also important because movies shown through this would be really cool.
I think. Imagine. I think this would be great. I'm because so far here's the problem, and this is, this is the stuff of science fiction where in the Matrix they connect a thing to the back of your head. The human machine interface is very poor right now. Speech is the closest thing we've got to a natural interface. Typing is not it. And wearables like watches or AirPods or these silly glasses, they're really primitive. I think we're going to need, if it's going to happen, we need this kind of, interface. And you know what? I think within my lifetime we will perfect this. Next 20 or 30 years we will perfect.
And then
this.
I predict you'll become, whatever company does it, you'll be complaining about them.
Well, yeah. They've got a monopoly on the neural link.
On my head.
I have such a headache. But you won't need Botox. You won't need Botox.
Maybe.
You may not.
Be able
That's
to
true.
turn off
You may
the
not.
ads.
Yep.